This is part of the dinner that we are having today. Add a few more minutes. Now this hit. So I had some chicken legs, and at first I was thinking, let me go ahead and make some. I was thinking I want to make some like some chicken noodle soup, but then the more I thought about it, the more I realized I don't even want no chicken noodle soup. So I'm like, let me do some fried chicken, which I don't hardly ever fry chicken because I don't know, it just leave that smell in your house, and I really don't care for that. So that's why I hardly ever fry it. But today I decided, let me just go ahead and do it. Let me show you this chicken fresh out the grease. Now this chicken has been frying for, so I did like 7 minutes, and then I kind of spent it around, which is all in grease, but just to keep it even. And then I did another 7 minutes. And let me see if it's that golden brown. Yes. I couldn't even get the words out because that. Look at that. Look at that. I think I'm on a Colonel's Hell Mito, like literally. I'm competing with the Colonel right now. Look at that. Look at that. Man. I know you think that came from Popeyes, but it did not. Let me put this on my plate. I need it on a rack. I already know, so shut up. Actually, I do have a rack. Dang it, I'm tripping. I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm about to do, folks. Hold on. Actually, I do have a rack. There we go. There we go. I'm back. Look at that big piece of chicken. This is what I'm putting it on. Hold on, let's turn the timer off because we about ready to start our next batch. I'm gonna turn the stove down just a little while I remove the chicken. Who wants some? Who wants some of them big drumsticks? Look at these. Look at these drumsticks. Look at that crust, though. Look at that crust. You want some? You know what? It do look juicy. Look how juicy. Wait a minute. Let me get the right light. Dang. Now, that should have been a thumbnail. Man. I'm about to... Hold on. I'm really proud of this crust, y'all. I don't fry chicken often. I really don't. I really, really don't fry chicken often. But when I do, I expect it to look amazing. So, here's the table. Come on. Got my chicken in the flour. What I did, once I put it in the flour, of course, I seasoned it up. I put a top on it and I, shook it up real good. And now, while the grease is piping hot, let's go ahead and go in with the next batch. When I just dropped that in, you notice it didn't flare up. That's because I forgot I turned the stove on. So let me turn it back up. And I want to bring this up to heat before I put any of this other chicken in there. So I want to bring that heat all the way up. Now, I don't know how it is. Some of y'all got electric stoves. I don't know how you gauge the temperature on there for real. So I got gas, and it's really easy to, like for instance, if I say I'm putting the heat on like a medium high, just so I can bring that up to temperature. And what I'm gonna do as it come up to temperature, I'm basically gonna give it, this is how we doing this, y'all. I'm giving it 8 minutes on one side, then I'm gonna flip it and give it another 8 minutes. Turtle lover, I see you. You love that? Man, hold on. Let's get some light on here. Dang. Man, that looks so good. I think what I'm gonna do is make a sauce. I think I'm gonna make a sauce on the side so you could just, you know what I mean? So what I did 2 batches of this chicken. It's like stick your fingers into the boiling hot water. Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a great idea. After you though. So what I did, I marinated my chicken for at least about. I got up at around 7 this morning. Put my chicken in some. Don't worry about my new wave over there. Everybody need to get them a new wave. Some of y'all be talking about it look old school, but whatever, get the job done. But look, I marinated my chicken for about 5 hours. Like I did half of the batch in like in one bag, like the freezer bags, and like the other half in the other bags, and then I did just 2 different marinades. So that's all I did. So I just can't wait to see how this gonna be. Appreciate everybody that's watching. Hey, thumbs up the video on your way in, or thumbs up the video on your way out. So now that this coming up to temperature, I can see it's starting to. Hold on, I need to bring that up a little more. It's coming up a little too slow for me. So let me turn that up a little more. There we go. Anyway, where you guys from, and what are you having for Sunday's dinner today? There we go. Let me go with another one. Once you get it, shake it off. Shake all that excess off. Put it in there. This is what we're looking for when we put it in there. This is what we're looking for. All right. So for Sunday dinner, I am having a Sunday dinner. We're gonna have some fried chicken. And again, I don't hardly even do the fried chicken, but I am today because I didn't want these legs to go to waste, and I didn't want to make any. I didn't want to make. What I said I was gonna make some chicken noodle soup. I didn't want that. So I think I'm gonna make some fried chicken, some dressing, because I'm getting a lot of requests for my seafood dressing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some fried chicken, some seafood dressing, and some, there we go. Let me get that all the way in there. Give it that grease bath, baby. When this strain off, I'm gonna remove that and then put the other chicken up here. So I think I might cook the rest of these sweet potatoes. I think that's what I may do. Heck, they actually don't even look like any good, but I don't really need many because, I don't know, my daughters don't really like it, just me and them. All right, let me read some of these comments. I don't know what that is. Would I eat something Diddy Bussy for 10K? Whatever the heck that, I don't even know what that mean. But if you saying would I eat whatever you saying, if I think it mean what I'm thinking it mean, the answer is no. Appreciate it. Do any of y'all cook out there? What y'all having for Sunday dinner? See, I got my timer on, so I know how long it's gonna be. I know that one piece of chicken that's over there been in the longest. So, it'll be fine. And then, you know what we do with this excess flour? Dumping it in the trash. That's how we do that. Let me see. Chicken curry. Chicken curry is actually pretty good. I made some chicken curry and rice. Man, chicken curry and rice is like really good. But what would you put with the chicken curry though? What you gonna have with it? Or you just gonna have chicken curry by itself? Let me see. I need a. I'm gonna remove my chicken. Look at all that excess grease that came off of this. Anytime I fry something, you definitely want to, make sure you let that grease, drain off of it. But you don't want to. I mean, it's already gonna be greasy, but let some of that grease drain off of that. You got rice with bread with the chicken curry. Heck yeah. See, I got this piece that's been in here for the. Look at that piece right here. See, this the one that's been in here for the longest. So that one going to need. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to set a second timer. So, and I'm gonna get that timer 6 minutes. Because that's about the time, the second, you know what I'm saying? I set this piece in first, trying to let the grease get up to temperature. So let me turn the grease down a little bit because I don't want it to burn. And that's another thing, you gotta be mindful of your temperature because you do not want your chicken to burn. Presentation is everything. Hey, I might have to go ahead and, let me see. Let's bring this over to the table. Let me see. Let me take a little bite of this. Wow. Wow. You gotta see this. It looks so. I can't even explain the taste to you. A bit oily, but that heck yeah, man. Let me go for another bite, huh? And look how the steam. You see how the steam come off of it? Wow. This is no cap. That is really good. That's my timer. It's got a little spice to it because I put some pepper, some red pepper in the flour, and some red pepper on the chicken when I seasoned it. So I'm really looking out for this one because it won't take long and this one will be done. After my 4 minutes, I'll flip the other chicken in here over. But what I did, I turned this down just a little bit because I do not want to burn my food. I don't want to burn it and have it looking crazy. Hey, look, that's the whole point. I'm making you hungry because I'm hungry. Look at the dog. Let me come back at it. I should put a little salt. Look, this can go with or without sauce. Yeah. Dang. I'm about to do a mukbang on this, boy. Hey, I'm giving that 2 thumbs up. I'm giving that 2 thumbs up on flavor and presentation. Hold on. This one getting closer. It's getting close. You see that? So I'm gonna flip these in just a little bit. I see you, girl. Man. I'm not even trying to be like that, folks, but hold on. Y'all know what time it is. See, and before I sauce any chicken up, I like to taste it first. And like, think about all the restaurants we go to. Sometimes we don't even taste the food. We just instantly just start putting sauce on it. Not me. I want to taste it first to see, see what it tastes like. That's the same with a drink. You know how some people give you some drink that, oh, try this new vodka, try this tequila. I don't instantly mix it. I want people to be saying, oh, this drink is so smooth. This wine is the best. It's so smooth. And then they go mixing stuff up. I first want to taste it and then once I taste it, then I'll go ahead and do a little mixing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be nasty anyway. Dang. Well, shut up. I know it's done. But it's so good it makes you want to eat the bone for real. Well, that was a wrap, folks. This was really good. And I'm not just saying that because I cooked it. I'm saying it because it's true. See, I know how to cook something and then become self-divided. Like, I can taste it. Oh, this chicken is really done. It's that Cajun style right here. Let me put that off to the side. And let me move this other chicken to a bowl. Let me move it over. Let me move it over. I know. So now I can kind of flip this over. Oh, I can't hardly even. There we go. All right. Now I don't get a bone to the dog. I got a little bitty dog. Come here, girl. I'm gonna show you. See? She a little bitty dog. So no, I'm not gonna get a bone to her. She just touched my hand. Now I gotta wash my hands. Yes. Just because it's my dog and I'm cooking the food, I do not and will not let a dog lick my hands and then touch the food. That's pretty disgusting to me. So that ain't something I would do. And I advise you all to be the same way. All right, let's see what we're looking like. This chicken is a little too high. Let me turn that down some. All right. Look at it. Look at it. It's amazing to just watch it transform. Look at that. Bro, man, this was a healthy chicken. So them drums. See, when you think about it, This is the reason why we shouldn't even eat fried foods all the time anyway. Because of all that grease. Like, you could see it. You know what I mean? And then look, if I show you the grease that dripped down onto this napkin, I don't know how good you can see that on this camera, but you can just see that, bro. Like, you can't be eating fried foods all the time, you know, because, you know, it's your body. You putting that into your body. So, you know, just kind of watch it. It's good when we have it. Like, for me, it's a treat because I don't eat fried foods all the time. And that's exactly why in the beginning I said I don't fry it all the time. For one, because of the smell that kind of leave in your house when you fry something. And that's why I got the new wave. Sometimes I just, you know, put the food on a new wave. But no, I don't fry foods all the time. And don't eat fried foods all the time. And this chicken is almost a wrap. You guys got to see the whole process. And as you cook this, make sure you're adjusting the temperature on it, because if you just keep blasting it, you know, cooking it at a high temperature, you know, you're just going to burn it. So you do want to keep an eye on it so you don't burn your food. You want it cooked all the way through, but you don't want to burn it. Like this. Now this is a wrap. This chicken is a done deal. Look at that. See that? It's golden brown, just like we like it. So give it a little shake and transfer it over to this. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. I wish you guys can see this up close. It's one thing to see it on a video, it's another thing to see it in real time. That's off, and this is out. I'm about to get a dog something to eat in a minute. She's looking like, what are you doing? You just gonna cook and eat in front of me? Look at this. Look at this. Just enjoy this thumbnail, right? Look. This is, bro. Like, I'm not just saying this. This look really good. Just look at it. Let's get close. Let's really get close and really admire what we're looking at. I mean, it's some of the crust, you know. Just ignore some of these parts of the crust. I mean, it ain't gonna be perfect, but it, you know. Yeah, that part. Anyway, all right, everybody. Well, this been fun. Showing you all just how to, you know, how I just did this, these fried chicken legs. And I'm about to get off of here. Appreciate everybody watching. I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
It was all peas.